Mitsubishi Pajero Sports 2.5cc. The problem with this car is that when the engine is start, the check engine light is on dashboard, and after the engine light is on, when the accelerator is pressed, the engine RPM does not rise above 2000. No engine power is reduced. The accelerator pedal ends up being pushed down and the engine RPM does not rise to 2000. This car engine problem after the check engine light comes on. To find out why the vehicle's check engine light is on, you need to check the engine code. I will check with the scan computer for engine codes. Engine code P0093 fuel leak problem. What does the P0093 code mean? A code indicates whether a major leak or minor leak exists. Leakage or fuel pressure problem. Powertrain stores a code based on control module, PCM. Amount of fuel leaks or fuel pressure problems. The fuel discharge rate of the supply pump continues to exceed its threshold value against the fuel injection rate. Probable causes: fuel leakage or fuel line blocked, failed injector, fuel filter failed, suction control valve failed, rail pressure sensor, harness damage in rail pressure sensor circuit or loose connector contact, failed engine ECU. Common problems. Engine code P0093 fuel leak problem solved. 1. Check fuel tank. 2. Replacing diesel fuel filter. 3. Replacing suction control valve. Step number 1. Check fuel tank. Pajero Sport rear seat opening. Check for fuel tank. Pull the carpet under the seat and move it forward. Open this cover for screw. Open all the screws, removing the fuel tank folat. Fuel tank float filter is dirty, causing problem of oil entering the pump. Low oil entering the fuel pump can cause this problem. Please open the float filter and clean or replace it. This Pajero Sport fuel tank is absolutely clean, no dirt. Dirt in the fuel tank can cause problems. Change the tank. Fuel tank folat filter is dirty, then cleaning or replacement folat filter. Folat filter I will install and use for try to clean it. Now I will installation the fuel tank folat. If the problem is not solved after installing the fuel tank folat filter, you should follow the next step. Step number 2. Replacing the diesel fuel filter. Open the diesel fuel filter and check if the filter is dirty. Overuse of diesel fuel filters can lead to dirty buildup and obstructs fuel flow. If your diesel engine, if the car has this problem, open and change the diesel fuel filter. A problem with the fuel diesel dirty filter can cause the P0093 engine code to appear. If changing that diesel fuel filter doesn't solve the problem, use step number 3. Step number 3. Pressure regulator suction control valve. The suction control valve in the common rail fuel system basically acts as the throttle to the fuel pump, conserving energy in the system by allowing only the required amount of fuel to be pumped through the system. In this issue, not so much is a fault code always present. The symptoms of stalling, runs rough, surges or does not start and slash or does start and then stalls again are evident, which points the technician to the suction control valve. SCV will open fuel pump pressure regulator suction control valve. Suction control valve. The problem can cause the check engine light to come on and even cause engine code P0093 fuel leak problem. Open the suction control valve and check. If not working, replace it. Now I will change and install new fuel pump pressure regulator suction control valve. This one new suction control valve. Care should be taken when installing the suction control valve so that the oil pump inner and ring are not damaged. A problem with the suction control valve and check engine light or engine code P0093 may come on. Replace if there is a problem. Installation of suction control valve is complete. If changing the suction control valve does not solve the problem, you should use the next video part 2. Changing the suction control valve requires a rechange setting. First click on adaptation, then click on supply pump exchange service. This faction is to do supply pump exchange service and installation. Press enter to continue. Suction control valve exchange settings completed. Press X to return. I clear the engine code used for scan computer. Fault code can be cleared when the engine running stop and the ignition switch is on. Please confirm the condition of the vehicle. Press enter to clear.
I will check again. Engine read fault code. OK, done. Clear fault code. No fault code. Now I will start the car engine, then check. Now press the accelerator fuel pedal and see if the engine RPM rises above 2000. Yes, engine RPM above 2000. Now no more problem. If problem not solved, then watch next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.